Hi guys, so today is officially January 1st, so that means it's my first video of 2026. And because of that, I just wanted to say I'm really grateful. I'm really grateful for all the support you guys have given me, because you guys know this started on this channel started on November 18th, going to this ending at as an ending point, but it like ended. Oh my gosh, my hair is so bad, but don't mind my hair. And yeah, it's been like really important to me because I've been wanting to share the gospel and everything, and having a chance to like share it more, not just like on TikTok, but now on YouTube, where I actually share the gospel. Because like on TikTok I would just do little videos, but now I can actually go full on and do like a preaching. And I'm really grateful for the support and the viewers, so thank you, and I hope you guys have a blessed new year, that you guys can like start a fresh year, do whatever you want to do, achieve your goals, and lock in specifically with Christ, you know, because like Jesus was the one who let you be here, or who let you like live another new year, right? So like I hope you can like make some good plans, and hopefully you achieve them, and like be able to show that like you're different, not different, but be able to show that you've changed and for a better, if that's your goal, obviously. Because if your goal is like to do something else, then go for it. Simply just go for it. But now today we're going to be talking about the 10 Commandments, which come from Exodus, when Moses went up to a mountain, and God told him about the 10 Commandments and wrote them on stone, so he could tell the village or his people to like do not commit these commandments. So we're gonna have it with number 1. Oh, and there's also like a little like finger gesture, so I'll also be doing that. 1, you shall not have other gods before me. So 1 means kind of like one, like there's only one. You're only putting one finger up. 1. 2, you shall not make idols. So you see how like he's bending down to someone else. Like you shall not do that. 3, you shall not take the Lord's name in vain. So this one is a hard one, because people be saying like, oh my, right? Or they be saying like holy or some other stuff. Or many people take this one like, it's not a bad word, but when you say the name, like when you say Jesus, and like let's say you're mad, you're like, when you're saying his name, that's kind of like rude. We're saying like Jesus Christ when you're getting mad, that's like rude. So just know that. So you just put 3 fingers like this. You're gonna cover your mouth. So shut that mouth up. 4, you shall remember the Sabbath day. Keep it holy. So the Sabbath day is a Saturday, because it's called Sat. Sat is for Saturday, and that is like for keeping it holy. It's a day where you must rest. So you can sleep. You can just kind of, it's just like a chill day, because God says you shall work for 7 days straight, and then for 6 days straight, and on the 7th day you shall seek rest. Now many people take this day for Sunday, but it's actually Saturday. So like you can like rest, but like at the same time it's reconnecting with the Lord, and being like, I would say more like Bible studies, or like this and that, like just kind of relaxing and reuniting with him, saying like, oh, this week was this, for this coming week I want to do this, you know, kind of like making plans. So that's like 4. You're gonna put 4 things like this, and you can put rest, like Steph Curry's celebration. Curry? No, I'm just kidding. Like you shall rest. 5. You shall honor your father and your mother. What does that mean? That means that you shall honor your father and mother. Well, they say, go wash the dishes. You shall go wash the dishes. You shall not be not obedient. You need to be obedient with your father and your mother. Right? So you're going to put like this. 5. Obey your father and your mother. Like salute. 6. You shall not murder. I'm going to put 6 fingers. And then you don't want to murder. I know this one kind of looks like for 7, but it's the 6th commandment. So just 7. You shall not commit adultery. So that's kind of not being lustful. And one way to see it is like a relationship is 2 and not 5. For example, this is your husband and this is wife. Why is the wife gonna be with 5 different men? You know, it's a relationship is 2, not 5. Now, moving on to number 8. You shall not steal. So back then, when you would steal, your fingers would get chopped off. So you can. I'm sorry if my voice is really weird. My gosh, sorry. But back then, people would like chop down your fingers, so you can just put 8 fingers in the knife. 9. You shall not lie. You shall not lie. I know a lot of us be doing this. Simply to just be like, to make it look cooler, or to simply just not get in trouble. But we need to stop lying. We need to leave that 2025. No, I think that we should all like change a little and get closer to God. My opinion. So you shall not lie. You could put 5 fingers like this and they'd be like, you have 5 fingers. No, I have 4 fingers. Like in reality, you have 4 fingers, but somebody's trying to say that you have 5 fingers. I'm like, lying. Number 10, jealousy. You shall not be jealous. Now, this is another one we commit because we see someone else have something that we wanted. That's kind of like, oh my gosh, like, why she have that? Like, oh, I want that, I want that, I want that, I want that. And then you have kind of like a hate for that person because you just want that. So, you're gonna put 10 fingers, you're like, like, I want that, I want, like, you want to get your hands on it. I know that's a little weird, but yeah. So, 1, you shall not have other gods before me. Only one God. 2, you shall not make idols simply by worshiping other gods or making something more above God. For example, I'm not trying to be rude, but specifically for those people who be listening to K-pop or all that music genre, they be like so obsessed with the singers and then they just put God like a sign. So like, no. So don't. You shall not bend down to others. Or you should not make idols. You should not bend down to other gods. 3, you shall keep the Lord's name. You shall not take the Lord's name in vain. So shut that mouth. 4, remember the Sabbath is holy. Take it as a rest day. 5, you shall honor your father and your mother. 6, you shall not murder. 7, a relationship is 2 but not 5. Now 8, you shall not steal. People would chop off your fingers back then. And 10, you shall not be jealous. You shall not want what the others have. Because God has that plan for them and not you. And God has already blessed you with so much stuff. So you gotta learn how to be grateful. And that is it for today. I really hope you guys have a blessed new year. Because like, I don't know. I feel like it's just special. There's something special about it. So yeah. Bye.